Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome back to the Hunter Call the Wild. I just am not really sure what to play today. And the Hunter Call the Wild, a game that I started playing 6 months ago, 9 months ago, and was obsessed with it. It's very hard, though. You do struggle to find animals and hunt animals successfully. And I was very much against mods when I started playing. And then I'm like, let's try it. So that I got into the mod options and super fun. It's definitely a fine line between making it too much like cheating and too easy um, compared to the challenge of hunting. So it's a fine line, and that's the beautiful thing about mods is you find what works for you. And a game that's been out for a while like this one has a ton of mods. So I was so a little background. I was starting out by trying to get gold level animals, and so they're bronze, silver, gold, diamond, great ones. Okay, gold's pretty hard to find. Diamonds rare. Great ones super rare. People were playing for years without finding one. And I'm like, that's not my style of play with my little ADHD thing. You notice my channel if you've ever looked at my videos. I'll get into a game and I'll play it like 3 times, pretty hardcore, and love it into it, and then you never see another video of that game again. That's just how I am typically. So if I can find a game that I want to stick with for a couple of weeks or months, it's amazing for me. I lose interest quickly. So I decided to install some mods, and it was actually really fun. So then I bumped my, um, let's see what I've got here. I bumped my um, expectations up from gold to diamond because I installed a couple mods that had a sprinkling of diamonds around, and I haven't found one. No, that's not true. That's not true. I take that back. It's been a while since I played. I found a couple diamonds, and then great ones are like crazy rare. Like their antlers are massive and they're just unique freaks of nature. And you might see one if you play for 5 years. So I have found a couple mods that I think I might try. This one's called the Great One Invasion. And so, by the way, this is Vortex Mod Manager, and it's for almost every game. So if you are a PC player, sorry, PC, you can go to games and do a search. I only have the Hunter Call the Wild that I've been using here. And then the description of this is there are 10 great ones of every available species. Now, I guess not every species has a great one, and that's too bad. But I guess maybe ducks wouldn't have a great one. Um, Not much to do to a duck to make it seem amazing and unique and different. So this download will give me 10, only 10. I mean, there's still a huge map and sometimes thousands of animals. And so the chances of finding one is still challenging. So I love that. So they're on the map, but hard to find. Awesome. So how do we do this? Well, we go to files. And in this case, it's nice. It's only one file. In other mods, you'll have a file for every map in the game. This comes with every animal population file. So you click on either manual download or you can use the Vortex Mod Manager. Either way, I did a slow download, and that shows up in my download, the Great One Invasion right here. Okay, it's a zipped folder. So you can click on folder to go to it, and then you can double click it to open it, and you'll see there's another folder. Double click it. Then here's all your animal population um, files. Now, I actually, while I might go back out here. I might rename this if I can. Is it going to let me rename it? No. What I'm thinking is copying it and putting it under documents. I'll maybe just here for now. What I want to do is just not lose it. So I want to dump it here. I have a copy there. That's why I wanted to rename it. So I rename. There we go. Great One Invasion. So that's what they call it. That's what that's called. So inside of that are all the files. So under where was I? Great One Invasion. Okay, so what I need to do is I happen to know that all these numbers go to a map. There are 21 different maps in the game. I am playing the Yukon, which is map 6. And so if I just click that, right click and copy it, and then now you have to go find your Steam download location. And I just happen to know that it's C drive users, me, my name. Then it is, one second. Documents. And then it's made by a company called Avalanche Studios. And then you go to COTW, Call of the Wild, saves, and this big long folder number. And then here are all my saves, which includes for each map. And so under Animal Population 6 right here, and I can back that up if I want to, but I don't really care. I'm just going to delete it. And then I'm going to right click and paste. And so it just put a brand new Animal Population 6 in that folder. And then what I will do is bounce back to Steam and hit play. Now here's where it gets interesting. I don't know what to expect. But I also downloaded a really cool mod right here on my taskbar. This is the Animal Population Scanner. It's free, same location, Vortex Mods. This is such a cool mod, and I've used it a ton since I found it. Where'd you go, dude? Where'd you go? I have a couple things going on. I'm downloading another game, so it's going to slow things down a little bit. Okay, here we go. So this is the Animal Population Scanner. And so what it did is it just scanned the map that I'm on. I just started the game. It went into the Yukon, or is going into the Yukon. And normally up here, there's nothing unless there's a change in population. Well, there was a huge change in population. And we just got all these notifications. Hey, I'm going to scan your Animal Population 6 file. You have a great one, 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 a great one. There's a few great ones. Let's see what else there is. Just a lot of great ones. So now this map shows me the Yukon, and it shows me about where those, not where the great ones are. It just shows me where the animals are. So those are their feeding, drinking, sleeping areas. And so next what I'll do is I go through each animal. So on the Yukon map, we've got duck, goose, fox, wolf, caribou, grizzly bear, moose, and plains bison. So under duck, just like I guessed, there are 2 diamonds, but no great ones, right? But at least there's a couple diamonds. That's cool. Lots of golds. Lots of gold. Those are all golds. And then underneath that, nothing. No silver, no bronze, just nothing. Ducks. Under Canadian goose, 1 diamond. So there's 1 goose in the Yukon. That's a diamond. So if that's my goal, that one could be tricky. Red fox. All right. Yes. So this is level 10, X10, Roman numeral. And there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess that's what it said, right? It's going to give me 10 of every animal. So I've got 10 red fox that are great ones. Now there's no diamonds. That's fine. But there's a lot of great ones. Gray wolf, 10. Caribou, I guess there's no such thing as a great one caribou. That's too bad because caribou have the great horns. I envisioned massive horns on a great one caribou. There are 3 diamonds, however, so I want to look for those. Grizzly bear, same thing. That's too bad. There's no great one grizzly bear. Moose, I was hoping, because moose also have those massive horns, and I have a feeling a great one moose will be crazy to find. And then plains bison, same thing. You know, it's a bison, so what? Maybe it'd just be huge. So, all right, so that tells me what I've got to deal with. Moose, wolf, fox, right? That's it. Fox, wolf, moose. Those are the 3. And so next what you'll do is we try to figure out where those things are. And so in the game, which is right here, we continue. And here we are in Yukon Valley, Stone Hollow Basin. And what we want to do, let me grab my controller, um, is take a look at the map. And so this map is going to tell us um, if I have found any drink zones, feeding zones. Well, I downloaded a mod that shows me where all the zones are because you can spend weeks just walking, honest, literally, or driving your ATV, which I've done for some of these, because I found that this mod doesn't find all of them. But see all these circles? Those are all zones. So this one right here is a drinking zone for caribou. Okay, it's a water icon. Here is a feeding zone for duck. Here's a sleeping zone for duck. The best place to find animals are by the water when they're drinking. Their heads are down. They're not as alert. They're drinking or feeding. If they're a duck, they eat on the water. So my goal would be then to find drinking zones for those three animals. Wake up at the right time of day and head out to that area. Make sure I have the right weapon and the right ammo, and just start scoping and looking for, hopefully, a great one, which I've never found. So come back and join me next time. We're going to go out on our first great one hunt here in the Yukon, see what we can find. Our goal is one of all three great ones on this map. If you haven't picked this game up yet, The Hunter, Call of the Wild, it's awesome. I'll see you next hunt. For now, though, Mr. Johns is out.